Hi, thinkers. Today we are doing the sign of Taurus in the ninth house. Okay, the ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius, and it is the house of exploration, um, setting and achieving goals, or things like that. Okay, but really adventure, learning. All right, so I'll do one card pile set for the benefits, for the positives, okay, of having Taurus in the ninth house. I'll do one for the detriment or the negatives of having Taurus in the ninth house, and I will then do an advice card for Taurus in the ninth house. Okay, so let's get into what tarot says about having Taurus in the ninth house. Okay, you got double fours. All right. Oh, Taurus. Yeah, Taurus rules the second house. That's the house of possessions and luxury and fine things and money or finances and things like that. Not really how to procure finances, but basically how to hold on to them, savings, stuff like that. Okay. So this is a reading about Taurus in the ninth house, in the house of Sagittarius. So we've got the Queen of Swords as your positive attribute, or a set of positive attributes for Taurus, having Taurus in the ninth house. Here I'm seeing that you might be like kind of a whistleblower, might be um, somebody who says it like it is, tells the truth about whatever, puts kind of intellectuals over the feelings of things, which is pretty cool. I think a lot of people can learn that from you. This is the astute card, the Queen of Swords. Okay. Astute, I think, means, I believe it means like a learned person. Okay. So that's a positive nature or factor, characteristics of one with Taurus in the ninth house. A negative is the Four of Swords here. So what I'm getting with this is that you might like become complacent. Um, you might not. It's unnatural for a Sagittarius energy to kind of like sit still. I want to say, kind of like be placed somewhere and stay there, uh, which is very opposite from a Taurus energy, where Taurus energy is very stable, stationary, doesn't really want to do too much moving around or changing to things. So that might be a detriment only because Sagittarius, the ninth house, is the house of exploration and adventure and learning new things and achieving goals. So having the Four of Swords, you might find yourself kind of like lackadaisy, or maybe kind of being, if you're not in your highest self, you might be a little lazy to learn new things, okay? To learn a new skill, all right, where it actually might benefit you. So none of these cards are good nor bad. This is just a detriment. Just as there's a pro to everything, there's also a con to everything. So now the advice is the Four of Pentacles. Um, I'm seeing like kind of reserve your energy. Reserve your energy for where it's best needed. Don't get too lazy. Don't do too much movement. But Don't necessarily get complacent. This is the card of holding on to things. So let's see. Let me get one more card or two more to explain this more, but that's what I'm getting. Reserve your energy. Don't burn out too quick when it comes to learning a new skill, because you can go either way. Okay, three cards. The Chariot, the Ten of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. All right, so this is this is like a success card, moving forward into success. This is a burdened card, burdensome, and this is a teamwork card. Okay, so what I'm getting here to clarify for the Four of Pentacles is with the Four of Pentacles, that's holding on. Okay, so you might get overwhelmed and you might have to share that responsibility with more than just yourself. You might do really well when you're in like a learning environment in a team situation. Like you might be a person, a Taurus in the ninth house might be a person that is like good in group projects or does well with group projects, even like in school or work or anything like that in the neighborhood. Okay, you might be a really good key factor in a group project, but don't take on too much. All right. All right. So let me know in the comments how you feel about what I've read here, and if I'm right. If you don't agree, if you do agree, like, share, subscribe, and enjoy yourselves. Take care.